doing things that only 1% of people are doing or are willing to do and that will complete. Only 1% of people will complete this challenge. In this video, I want to talk about the 75 Hard Challenge. What is the 75 Hard Challenge and how to do the 75 Hard Challenge for those of you who maybe heard about it, interested in trying it, or just want to know more about it. The 75 Hard Challenge is a 75-day program in which you complete 5 critical tasks every single day for 75 days. The purpose of this challenge is to build mental toughness. You also get physical results from it, and you'll understand why once I explain what the 5 critical tasks are, but it's really designed to transform your life. If you're one of those people that start a task but never finish, or say you're gonna do something but then you don't get around to doing it, procrastinator, or you're just not where you want to be in life because you're holding yourself back, if you've come to this realization honestly and truthfully, then this challenge is definitely for you. It will get you together. Let's talk about the 5 critical tasks of this program, what they are, and why each of these tasks are so important to the challenge. You do each task every single day for 75 days. No deviation, no making a substitute version of the rule, none of that. Also, if you mess up on any one of the 5 critical tasks, or if you fail to complete any of the 5 critical tasks, then you have to start the challenge over from day 1. So the first critical task of 75 Hard is to choose a diet and stick to it. It could be whatever diet you want. It just really depends on what your personal fitness goals are. So for me, I'm doing the Mediterranean diet. So that's kind of like keto, where it's like more high fat and lower carbohydrates, but it's more flexible than keto, just because I want to maintain this past 75 days. And it works for me and my body type. So whatever works for you, your body type and your fitness goals, then that's what you're gonna wanna choose. And you gotta stick to it. You can't just pick something and then choose something different. My dog is just like being weird, sorry. What does this mean? This isn't the fun part about this rule. The best part about it is you cannot drink alcohol.
No alcohol for 75 days.
That's wine, that's beer, that's shots, that's any type of alcohol. You cannot drink alcohol for 75 days. Critical task number 2, you have to drink a gallon of water a day. The reason for this, not only is it great for you physically drinking water, but the creator of this program, Andy Frisella, he describes the water portion of this as like a purification cleansing. So you're really detoxing your body of bad habits and creating new habits. And the water is kind of symbolizing that whole purification and detoxification process, not only physically but mentally too. But however you want to think about it, you got to drink a gallon of water a day. Simple as that. And there's just so many benefits of drinking water. You can just go on Google and literally type in what are the benefits of drinking water, and there's going to be a plethora of reasons why you need to drink more water. Critical task number 3, you have to work out 45 minutes twice a day. So that's a 45-minute workout plus another 45-minute workout. And here's the caveat. One of those workouts has to be outdoors. Doesn't matter if it's raining, snowing, sleeting, whatever. You got to go outside and do at least one of those 45-minute workouts. The thing about this is you want to use common sense. If there's a tornado outside, then obviously. There has been times where I had to go outside and do my run in the rain. It is what it is. But to be honest, you feel so good when you accomplish a task like that, because in your mind, you know that no one else is doing this. Willpower to still get what they need to get done in these type of conditions. And that's the reason for this critical task, is because conditions are not going to be perfect all the time in life. Something may not go as planned. Something may pop up, but are you going to let that stop you from doing what you need to do if you absolutely are still capable of doing it?
No.
For me, and for a lot of people would probably agree doing this, you start to really weed out what's really a hindrance from what's really not a hindrance from me accomplishing the things that I need to do. And a little rain, if I'm not going to let that stop me from doing what I need to do. Critical task number 4 is you have to read 10 pages a day of a nonfiction or a personal development book or a business book, some type of book that can help develop your mind or yourself as a person. Andy Frisella actually wrote a book about 75 Hard. So this book goes way more in depth about the challenge and how the challenge was created, more in depth of each and every critical task and what to expect at every stage, what you're going to expect in the first 7 days, the next 7 days after that, month after, it really goes in depth. And this was the first book that I read in my challenge. And I highly recommend anybody who is doing this challenge to order this book and make this your first read. If not, make it one of your reads during this challenge. Critical task number 5, you have to take a progress pic every day. The cool thing about this is when you're working out, you're eating healthy and working out, you don't always see those little changes, day to day because they're so small, you don't really notice them. But when you're taking a progress pic every single day, you're able to kind of scroll back and look at your body changes. And that's one thing that's helped keep me motivated because, sometimes when I've been on programs before just by myself, I would think, oh, well, I haven't made that much progress. I mean, I can make a little cheat here or you're not going to notice. But yeah, your body is changing every single day incrementally. So taking that progress pic is going to help motivate you. But also, it's a physical result of your progress. We can't take a picture of our minds changing and our minds strengthening because that's also happening too. Think of these progress pictures as not only your physical body is changing, but your mind is changing. And when you change your mind, you change the physical surroundings and your physical self as well. Some people upload their pictures to their Instagram. You don't have to upload it and share it if you don't want. There's actually a 75 Hard app that you can upload the pictures to, and it's just for you to see. But the cool thing about it is when you complete the challenge and you compare your day 1 to where you are at the end, not only physically, but mentally too, how you're gonna feel, it's really gonna be empowering. And that's it. That is the 5 critical tasks of 75 Hard. I highly recommend it if you really wanna level up in life. Not only just physically, but mentally too. This program is gonna give you both. You're going to level up physically and you're going to level up mentally. And you're going to reap so many benefits from it. Trust me. It is going to transform how you do life. You're doing things that only 1% of people are doing or are willing to do and that will complete. Only 1% of people will complete this challenge. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. If you're committed to yourself, if you're committed to completing the tasks every single day and embracing the monotony, knowing that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, just imagine how you can use that same
discipline
to other areas of your life, to your work life, to your relationships, to your personal projects that you want to complete. The mental strength, the mental toughness, just being able to finish and take things to completion is really going to shift everything else that you do. It's hard, but it's worth it. You are planning on doing this challenge. I hope that this answered some questions and gave you some clarity on what this challenge is. I will make more videos in the future about this, my progress with the challenge, going deeper into it. But hopefully this was able to help you out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.